So I'm here with Melissa Caughey from Tilly's Nest Chicken Coops, and she's here looking at a coop that we specifically designed for her and her company. So Melissa, tell me the story behind the name Tilly's Nest.
It all started when a peeping package arrived from the post office. And inside were 6 little baby day-old chicks, and there was a solid little black one with a white fluffy chest that soon became our head hen. And she's an Australorp, which is an Australian breed, so her name became Tilly. And everything kind of grew around Tilly. She was our head hen, she was one of my favorites, and that's really how it started.
What made you decide to offer your chicken coop design that you came up with to the public, and how did you find Horizon Structures, and how did you make the decision to go with our company?
Well, I think as soon as I started researching chicken coops, Horizon Structures came up online for me. And I've always seen your advertisements through many of the respected chicken publications and marketing that goes on in the chicken world. And I've always kind of tucked you in the back of my mind. And when I built the Tilly's Nest chicken coop, I thought, it'd be nice to offer this. And as the chicken coop gained more popularity and people were reaching out to me, how can I get your coop? Where can I get your coop? It just seemed like the right time to be able to offer it to people so they could enjoy a little bit of Tilly's Nest in their own backyard.
So now that you've seen the coop live, are there any customizations or anything you've seen that you would say it would be really cool if we could add this to the coop and add it for an option to our customers?
Well, working with you guys is like a kid in a candy store, and maybe a kid in a chicken coop candy store, I guess I could say. I absolutely love the fact that if people can dream it, you can build it, and that's one of the really cool things. Some of the features that I think would be neat that we talked about are customizing the color, the roofing, different features like the way people harvest eggs, tiny little doors where they can just scoop out eggs from outside the coop, not walking inside. How you can customize even a small chicken door attached to the run, so there's a chicken sized door when they want a free range and you don't have to open the big one. Gosh, I could go on and on really, but the adventures are all awaiting on your website for people, I guess, and I would love to see a gallery created with some of their dreams coming true.
In your mind, what are the advantages to having a coop pre-built and shipped to your house rather than trying to build it yourself?
One of the things that I love about having the access to free prefabricated coops is that homeowners often don't realize how difficult it is to build a coop and how quickly they're going to need that coop. Once those chicks, get to be 6 weeks of age, they're ready to be going outside and fully feathered. So the thing that stands out the most for me with Horizon Structures is your quality. Hands down, some of the best craftsmanship I've seen. And that's really important. Sometimes when you order these prefab coops or kits, the quality is not there, and you find yourself buying chicken coops over and over again until you find that diamond in the rough. And I love that you're reliable. I love that your customers respect what you do, that you listen to the customers, you get their feedback, and you just keep getting better and better. And I think that that's super important, that they know when they buy a coop from you, this is going to be their one and only coop. Now, it's always a possibility that they buy one of those coops that's too small, and when that chicken math kind of happens, you start collecting chickens and you want this breed and that breed. So I always tell people, get a coop that holds a little bit of extra chickens, pay a little extra money, and go for it. Dave, I'm so thrilled that you guys are building my Tilly's Nest chicken coop, and I just have to know, I know I love my coop, but I'm curious as to knowing what you like about the coop.
Well, overall, the look and the design, for the most part, the look, we have chicken coops that are more for the maybe beginner or more somebody that's on a tighter budget. But if you really want an upscale look and an upscale feel, and you want to kind of stand out, I just think this Tilly's Nest chicken coop gives you a lot of that, from the cedar roof to the nice paint, the cedar siding. It's just kind of like the Mercedes of chicken coops. I love it.
Well, Dave, thanks for chatting with me, and I'm so thrilled that you couldn't make it any easier for people to get their hands on this chicken coop and other coops that you build. Do you want to tell them how they can reach out to you?
The best way would just simply go to our website at www.horizonstructures.com, and you can see all of the details on the Tilly's Nest chicken coop. You can look at the different options that you can add, and that's the best way, is just to go to horizonstructures.com.